Guys, an honest question. Are we sure that we are the good guys? Before Mario Maker was released, Mario's life followed simple rules. Plumbing was his job, jumping was good, running and stopping were equally allowed, a floor was a floor, a ceiling, a corridor, mushrooms were tasty and helpful, and his job was easy. Run to the right and defeat all the evil threats along the way, without doing any plumbing ever. But wow, did Mario's life become complicated since we got our hands onto Mario Maker. Suddenly mushrooms are sometimes deadly, jumping is sometimes forbidden, floors suddenly transform into shiny yet deadly coins, looking back is sometimes lethal. Mario even lost his job and had to make it through a really rough identity crisis before being hired as a plumber once again. Life got really complicated, but luckily there is this one thing in Mario's life, this one thing in which he can trust. Coins. Coins are still as shiny and healthy for a plumber as they always were. It's time to finally change this. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to add a new entry onto our dangerous list of evil. Today we're going to change shiny coins into evil, poisonous collectibles. So are you ready? Let's do this! Okay, so first we're going to take a look at a stage using this design, and afterwards we're going to take a look at how everything works. Mario's day starts directly in front of a sign. This sign tries to communicate to our plumber that picking up coins is forbidden in this stage. Sadly, this sign completely fails to do its job, and Mario starts to pick up all those shiny coins anyway. And I mean, it appears like he's right to do so. Nothing bad seems to happen to him. The only real threat here is a lonely piranha plant, spitting easy to avoid fireballs towards Mario. Looks like Mario is absolutely right in his decision to ignore this sign. But things are about to change, because once Mario enters this door, he's transported into the middle of a Did You Touch a Coin Tester? A Did You Touch a Coin Tester is a marvelous machine. A Did You Touch a Coin Tester tests whether Mario touched a coin. If he didn't, everything is fine. But if he did, our plumber has a problem, because if he touched a coin, he gets crushed. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why we never ignore signs. It looks like Mario finally learned his lesson. This time he's far more careful and makes his way through this area without touching any of the beautiful coins along his path. Let's find out if the Did You Touch a Coin Tester agrees. Yes, it does. Mario is finally able to reach the next part of the stage without any crushing incidents. Hooray! After a short waiting phase, he's allowed to explore the next part. There are many shiny coins along our plumber's way, once again. But this time, he decides not to even try to collect them, because the sign at the beginning of the stage said so. Once again, he reaches a door after a little bit of coin dodging. Once again, this door teleports him into a Did You Touch a Coin Tester, and once again, Mario makes it through the testing device alive. Now our plumber faces the final Don't Touch the Coins challenge. He finds himself imprisoned in a small room together with a horrific piranha plant. The piranha plant is dangerous on its own, but the real threat here are all those valuable but poisonous coins. Our plumber needs to find a way to collect the good red coins while he avoids the evil golden coins and dodges the fireballs which this piranha plant spits towards him. What a nightmare. But luckily the previous parts of the stage trained Mario to become a master in self-control. He manages to collect all the red coins without touching a single golden one and is allowed to enter the final Did You Touch a Coin Tester? The tester decides to let Mario pass, and our plumber is finally able to touch his beloved gold sign. Hooray! So how does all of this work? Well, it's surprisingly simple. First of all, shout out to Mario Maker user Gumbario. He left me the idea to a Don't Touch the Coins level a while ago, and the design we just used was heavily inspired by his level. His stage uses the fact that coins transform into brick blocks once a P-switch is triggered, and these brick blocks can be used to spawn block entities like bullet blasters, which allows us to test whether a coin was collected or not. Basically, that's the whole trick. Each coin testing cell uses a spawn blocked bullet blaster. These bullet blasters can't load the first time the game tries to load them, because there is a brick block which prevents the bullet blaster from spawning. Then a pop-amp gets rid of this brick block, which means that the bullet blaster is able to spawn the next time the room is loaded. But here comes the twist. Each one of these bullet blasters is placed on top of exactly one coin. Once Mario enters the "Did you touch a coin" tester, a P-switch gets triggered, which transforms all those coins into brick blocks and prevents the blasters from spawning again. But only if there is still a coin. If Mario picked up one of these coins, this bullet blaster is now able to load since there is no brick block blocking it, and Mario is forced to make a crushing experience. That's the whole trick. So thanks for watching this little video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and maybe you feel especially excited since we just found another way to make Mario's life objectively worse, and want to hit the subscribe button as well. The next couple of videos are probably going to take a little bit longer than usual since I currently have a lot of non-Mushroom Kingdom stuff to do, but I hope that you have a wonderful day and to see you soon. Goodbye!